Hey family, how you guys doing? Look, I know a lot of guys keep sending me messages to saying why they're not healing, why their body not correcting itself, why they having issues. And it's simple. It's what I have back here. Exactly what I have back here. I've been saying I'm going to do this video and I'm going to show this slide. I know you can't see the whole slide, but I took it from one of my mentors. It's 10 steps to unlocking the secret of disease. And I know you know where I got it from. So far as you guys correcting yourself, far as why you having issues, you know why you having issues. It's like I've been saying this over and over and over again. And it's like the same thing. It's the same thing because y'all just swear. I mean, I keep saying forgive your parents and they need to forgive their parents and forgive their parents because we are eating wrong. Back in the day, you did eat some nutritious foods so your body can correct itself, so you can see the healing process. So you can see, let me say that again, so you can see the healing process. So you can see that, man, that you don't have all these different things that when you go to your primary care provider, if you go to your doctor, you're like, wait a minute, why isn't this wound, scabbing? Why, I'm having stomach issues? Why? It's like a lot of times you're like, why am I getting a headache? Now, we could talk about the headache, but we're going to talk about some serious stuff. But we're going to talk about the headache because, I talked about colon cancer the last two videos. I don't know if you guys are really paying attention, but I really need you guys to pay attention. But we're going to talk about simple things as a headache. Think about a headache. You'd be like, why am I getting headaches? Now, it could be several different reasons, but the number one reason is you're dehydrated. I know a lot of you guys are being diagnosed by your primary care or by your emergency room doctor, or diagnosed saying, hey, I have this thing called high blood pressure. That's the thing that they named it. They named it high blood pressure. And a headache is like one of the key signals of your pressure high or something's going on. It's like your kidneys kicking you in your butt, because the kidneys are saying, yo, I am doing everything in my power, because your body is, the kidneys is auto. Your heart, your brain is on auto. It's automatic. Your body is doing things automatic. Your liver does over 500 different things. I'm not going to get all into the liver, but I'm just saying, headaches, just think hydration. If y'all just get a little sea salt, just go. And the reason I'm saying, because I want you to take the top off, put the salt in your hand and just squeeze, just twist. Whatever comes out, I need you to put it on your tongue, swirl it around in some saliva, and listen. I didn't say go get no alkaline water. I'm going to say this over and over and over again. I didn't say go get no alkaline water, because I do not want your stomach acid to change. Your stomach acid needs to be below a 3.5. I want it to be burned. I want everything in there to be burning. Like your your cells, when your body's acidic, when you got metabolic acidosis, when your body's on fire, like I be talking to you when you ever do a consultation, I'm like your body's on a pit of hell. This is what's going on, with the acid on your cells. But we're talking about high blood pressure too. We're talking about that headache. Y'all be sleeping on it. But I want you to, for that headache, I want you to take that salt, swish it around, take that water and drink it. Drink it. I want you to drink at least 8 ounces of water so your body can hydrate, so it can penetrate and go in your cells. That's what I want you to do when you got the headache. And of course, I want you to get the cayenne pepper too. If you have the cayenne pepper, I don't have it labeled because, there's two people you can get it from. You get it from Herbalist Cream, or you can get it purple sage. I just took the label off. Well, matter of fact, I did not take the label off. This is what I made. Because as herbalists, you make your own stuff. You make your own stuff. So this is mine. I keep it everywhere. I'm not gonna lie, I keep it everywhere. It's in my apothecary. I don't keep it in my car, but I keep it in my purse. And you see, I keep it because this is the last video. I had it sitting right here on my desk, right here on my desk to make sure. Look, I'm gonna put it right next to the knife because this is valuable. This is, you could say, the sensitive items. This is considered a sensitive items in my go bag. I know you're like, where's the video with the go bag? I know, look. But this is the sensitive items in the go bag because we talking about headaches. We talking about making sure that we don't have to go take, that T, that other stuff that's T, starts with a T, it ends with the L. Y'all know the other stuff that you get over the counter. And I'm not talking about that starts with the A, ends with the L. I'm not speaking about some suppressive therapy. I'm talking about making sure that you take care of that headache and make sure the headache goes away and stay away. Not, look, it ain't gonna always stay away because the critical thing is you're not hydrated. You're not hydrated at all. And that, I don't know if you can see it, but above utilization, there's a word called absorbing. A lot of you guys not absorbing. Above absorption is digestion, and above digestion is ingestion. Ingestion. And all I'm really concerned about is this word right here, because this word and everything under is where your body's at dis-ease. That's when your body is having an issue. So we're already looking at right here where it says elimination. Believe it or not, you can get a headache because your body, think about it. You can get a headache because your body is constipated. Your body's constipated because you ain't eliminated. Your body is absorbing all of that toxins and poisons. And what you think you're doing to your brain? You're starving your brain because you're not hydrated. You're picking the wrong things. We still thinking we can go drink some ginger ale. I'm just saying. Y'all think y'all can go drink some ginger ale and you say you be fine. Yes, there's mustard. Mustard will help you. But I want to make sure y'all taking the right mustard. I'm just saying. I wish you would make your own mustard. No, I'm not going to show you, and I don't have anything here to make your mustard. But we're talking about a simple headache. A simple headache that I want to go away and stay away, not you take some suppressive therapy with the T and the L and the A and the L and all them other things that's over the counter that y'all run to Walmart and all these other Rite Aid and all of other, pharmaceutical stuff that y'all go and get. And then you wonder why you got to take it every 4 to 6 hours. Because I was like, dang. So we go get something that's jiggling in the thing, in a medicine bottle. I do not have it. But they do have the liquid. They do have the liquid TL, ends with a T and ends with the L. They do have the liquid. And y'all go get that, and y'all wondering why you got to take it every 4 hours, especially when that headache comes with the fever, and you taking that, and the fever is just spiking up and down, just going up and down, and you wonder why it's just not staying away. But you taking stuff and overlapping it every 4 to 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours, and then you don't realize the kidneys tripping, your liver is silent, but your liver starts to getting issues too. But your kidneys is the main one if you have the things that they call high blood pressure. If you have that, because your kidneys is and your adrenal glands is like, yo, you need to pump a little harder because something going on, something is slowing up, and y'all not thinking about it. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a headache. Why I'm gonna give you a headache? I'm going to give you a headache because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Your body is not healing the correct way because of the things you are doing. We think we can take some ginger ale, some chicken noodle soup. I'm going to say it again. We think we can take some chicken noodle soup with some ginger ale and white saltine crackers. And then we go, oh, I'm getting better. And I'm like, so why is it taking you so long to get better? Why is it taking 7 to 14 days for that bug to go away? And then you still going back and taking the T and the L ends with it, starts with a T. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all can put it in the chat. You can put it in the chat. Y'all taking it and you wonder why you're not healing. You be like, wait a minute. So my body's not healing because of the things I'm choosing. Yes, because you're choosing stuff that's actually making your body acidic. You're making your body acidic. And I'm like, wait a minute. So if you already know that hydration helps, because I know a lot of y'all laying in the bed, you throwing up, you your fever's up and down, or you don't have a fever, but you're laying there and you just got this bad headache and you just want to cut all the lights off and you just want to lay in the bed and sit there under the covers and then wonder why you're not healing. Then I'll be like, so when the last time you had some hydration? I would say living water. When the last time you had some living water? I get it that you taking plain water. You are flushing. You are like right now, I see a whole lot of people walking around, and I gotta still keep correct this. And I hope more people on live keep correcting. I see you guys walking around a big jug of water, a gallon of water, and it is just all water. And then you go, Lord, I'm flushing. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. Yeah, you flushing. You're hurting your kidneys. You're hurting your kidneys. You're taking your body all out of whack. You're taking your vital vitamins and minerals out your body. And then you wonder, well, my urine is clear. And I'm like, your urine is clear, but what you really think you're doing to your body? Your cells is like, yo, I'm still dehydrated. Then you wonder, like, wait a minute, why things it's not changing? And then when it's time to go eat, you sit down with something to drink and you eating, and the biggest thing on your plate is meat. But you want to heal. You want to correct your issues. You want to correct your issues. But all you doing is this right here. Your body is not eliminated. Your body's not eliminated. You'd be like, I went to the bathroom this morning. I'd be like, okay. Well, you went to the bathroom as soon as you got up. When you arose, I don't like that word, that word morning, but y'all know what I mean. When you get up, you go right to the bathroom. You go, okay, so I went, but it's pebbles. It's pebbles, and you straining, you trying to push, and you get maybe a few balls. Yeah, I know. Or you got like diarrhea. Just, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a heavy poop. It ain't a long sausage. You says, well, I pooped. And I'd be like, then when I ask you to describe, you're like, well, I didn't look. I didn't do this. And I'm like, it's very important that you look. And then you wondering why you like, wait a minute, but I'm supposed to look. Well, I looked at my urine and it's clear. And then I'm like, well, if you looked at your poop, what color was it? Was it this? Was it gray? Was it black? Was it green? You know what I'm saying? Was it a nice dark brown? Was it a real red brown? What kind of brown was it? Well, like a grayish brown. Y'all know what I'm saying. But all I'm asking you is, are you eliminating? Most of us are not eliminating. We're not. We'll go a little puddle. We'll just have a little, you know what I'm saying? It's not even, I'm gonna get my crystals. I'm gonna get my crystals. Like it'll be like this. Y'all see it? It'd be like 6 of these. And I'm like, that ain't enough. That ain't enough. It should be a long sausage. I do not have anything. Look, just picture your poop. I know you're like, girl, that ain't it. Just picture your poop this long. You know what I'm saying? Just picture your poop long. A little bit longer. That's how your poop should be. Not that big, because not that big, but long. You want it long. You want it, a nice length. You want it to curl and be in there. Then you're eliminated. Most of us, we're not healing, and we're wondering why. Because right now, the next one, we're congested. We're congested, and I keep saying, listen, if you congested, where you think that poop is? Come on, you had some meat, you had some potatoes, and I know a lot of you guys, you have meat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and this is even when you're feeling off, even when you have a fever. You go, nope, I need some eggs, I need some grits, I need my oatmeal. That's what you'll do. And then you wonder why you're not healing. And I'm speaking on real life, true instance that I'm speaking to people. I'm like, sending me your pictures, and they send me their pictures, and they telling me what they're eating. They're even going to get those Rice crispy crackers. Y'all know what I'm saying, putting jam on it, putting jelly, and putting honey on it, and you're saying that's your breakfast. And I'm like, well, you want to correct yourself, or you some of y'all want to lose weight. Some of you guys want to get all these acidic, like you say, I want to get my kidneys back functioning. I want my pancreas to come back online. I want my heart to be okay. I want my liver to detox. Y'all, I'm hearing this detox. I want to detox my body. I want to lose this belly. I want to get all this stuff off the sides. I'm hearing this over and over. I'm hearing the same thing. So that's why I'm making this video, because you want to desperately, you just want to get on the other side of the healing journey. And I'm like, in order for the healing, I want you to, well, after the healing, I want you to grow, but I still want you to grow before the healing. And what I'm saying is grow to where, you're dying of self. You're actually saying, listen, I'm going to grow. I'm going to be determined, and I'm going to do what I need to do, because I hear time after time after time. I hear, oh, I did a cleanse. I did a detox. Yeah, see this word. You did a detox, because most of you guys are doing this. Y'all congested. Your body's toxic, poison. You know what I'm saying? And this is in your intestines. We talk about your intestines. So if it's in your intestines and your intestines is inflamed, where you think your intestines is inflamed, it's going to spill into, and I know you guys got my video, my email, because I sent the email out to everybody wanting them desperately to look at that video, because it's so vital that you look at the video about colon cancer. A lot of us are just ignoring it. I'm going to tell you, for our people, I believe it's 1 in 5. They're saying it's 1 in 3, 4 as a form of cancer. But what I'm saying is, you'll go in maybe a year, then all of a sudden they say they got polyps, and then they check it, and then it be, a tumor. So it's like sometimes we have to wake up to ourselves and realize that, okay, so your body's congested, right? You're not eliminated. Your body's congested. Your body's toxic. So y'all think when your body's toxic, you think you're going to get some vital vitamins and minerals? You think that just because you're drinking a gallon of plain water, you saying I'm hydrated, and you're still thirsty, you're still running around wondering why you had a headache, why you doing this, why your body not correcting, why your body is not healing. Because we don't want to grow and remove a lot of things off our plate. And we said, oh, last year I did do a detoxification. But if you go up, why was you doing a detoxification? Because if we go back down, we got the deficiency. That means malnourished right off the back, family. Malnourished. The next one is adapt. Your body's going to go through abdentation. Your body, your cells, your body know how to heal. Plain and simple. We can just go. And I keep saying this over because I want you to get this. I really want you to get this. While your body's healing, right? Your body's going to take everything. Your body will take poison. Your body will take everything. Why do you think when people get lead poison, or what is that other poison? Cyanide. I'm saying those big heavy dogs, radiation. Your body seeps. Your body absorbs it. Your body's going to take it. That's what we talk about abdentation. We talk about your body, your cells going in there. Your body's trying to fight. But look, how can your body fight? How can your body fight if you go back up and your body is not getting any nutrients? It's mineral deficient. It's losing vital vitamins. If you go up to it, your body's what? Your body's toxic. So if your body's toxic because you're congested, because you're not eliminating it, you go back down after mutation. And we talk about this, and I just want to hone in. So I know I talked about in the other video late, and I talked in my podcast late, but I really need you to get this. What do you think when your body's mutating? I keep calling the Incredible Hulk because I want you to think about the Incredible Hulk. I need you to think about the Incredible Hulk, because as your body go in and your sigmoid colon, that's right at the back, right next to your anus, to where it comes out, it sits there. Because nobody wants to get a squatty potty, because y'all don't say, I ain't getting it. Nope. That squatty potty is the best thing and will save your life. I'm just saying, because the squatty potty makes it goes up. It makes your colon and the sigmoid colon right here and the anus goes up to where it comes out, and it's not where you're pushing and it's sitting in there and stuff is sliding. Let me just say, so what you think if you got all these rocks coming out your butt? Yeah, like what? I'm just saying. So these pebbles are going into the toilet. Y'all know what I'm saying? Them pebbles are going to the toilet. And I know it's splashed on your butt. And you're like, wait a minute. Wait. So you don't think there's still some stuck up in there? Y'all see these grooves? I know you don't really see it, but I'm not gonna go, and I'm gonna do another video. But right here, you got pockets. Pockets. Why do you think people get D-chickilitis? Because it's a pocket. And they call, and I know it ain't called doodle balls, but I'm gonna say that you got defecation, you got stool, whatever, you got waste matter locked up into a ball that's like this, stuck up in your colon, transverse, ascending the colon, descending the colon. You get what I'm saying? But it's always right there with the sigmoid colon, or if it's way up in the transverse colon or the ascending colon, that is just think like this. You go through all this meditating, going outside, eating and doing everything to heal your body, thinking you're doing everything right, and it's right there in your colon. It gets stuck in the last ditch effort. You be like, what the hell? We talking about the colon. Yeah, and the only reason I keep talking about the colon, stressing the colon, because you don't feel too much. You may feel a twinge or whatever. They would have to take your poop and smear it and put it in the lab in order for them to test it. You have to go and get cleaned out and do a colonoscopy for them to see it. Because you'll start feeling some type of way. You're like, wait a minute. And we're talking about this thing growing. We're talking about this thing growing because this is stuck in the wall, and it either make a pocket or it's just sitting in there. It's sitting in there. Y'all don't think all the parasites, all the worms, the tapeworms, all these things are coming out, your butt itching, and you're not really paying no mind. You like thinking it's just a tickle, and you're not really paying no mind. You know, I don't know. I'm just talking about the people that I spoke to, and they're saying they don't know why they're healing. They just have no clue. And I'm like, did you get a colon wash? And I just say it like that. It looked like crazy, but I'm serious. I'd be like, go to a place, right here. You can go to Vanity the Steams, and they will let you sit in the tub. And I showed y'all the last video that I actually went in there and I showed you the video. And I just cleaned my body out because for some reason, I don't know if y'all remember, but y'all see my neck is real clear. It was like 4 years ago. Your body will tell you, because I was trying all kind of bread, because I was like, I want to eat some bread. No, I was wrong as hell eating bread. I'm like, girl, woman, whatever. And I'm like, I'm breaking out. I'm like, what the hell? So I was like, nope. I did that cleanse. I don't care what y'all said. I cleaned out my intestines. I went right there because I was like, the last thing I need for them to sit there and tell me that I got these polyps growing and you can't really feel it. You know what I'm saying? You can't really feel it. There's signs and symptoms, but it takes a blood test, going up in it, and you're like, man, do I really got to do that? Instead of just making sure that if we eat properly, and I know we can go back and say with grandma and granddaddy, we can go there, great grandpas, but we're talking about here. We're in 2025. We're in 2025. The food is with the F. The food is The food is different. The food is so different. You want to look at it and be like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? And I'm just thinking about Medea movie when Medea was watching a little girl and Hattie, not Hattie, I forgot the other lady, the heavy set, the dark one, I forgot her name. She's like, Medea, who's that? Same thing. I be looking at the food, I be like, I don't know what the hell this is, but it's suspect. Even if some of the fruits and vegetables, y'all seen it on TikTok, on Facebook, you be like, man, that ain't no watermelon. Wait now, where the seeds? Yes, I see the light seeds, but why is it not bending? Why is it rubbery? I am so sick of these people in these labs trying to make something just to get $1. And I'm like, damn, are we that desperate? I talked about that like maybe the first year on my podcast. I was like, are we being that greedy to where we gotta make some fake food? And look, I know you're already getting that email, and I know I'm going way off subject. There's an email going around telling that you owe a toll, and I'm like, I wasn't even there in that state during that whole month. So why are you telling me I got a ticket? Why are you telling me that I owe a toll? Same thing with that. Somebody wants to get some money. Somebody just want to get some money, and it's real little. But as they stealing your pennies, because it's dollars, it was like $1.50, then it's a $3 charge. So if 10,000 people answer to that email, you see how they rack up? Same thing with the food. So we thinking we should eat this regular salt, this regular sugar, and we want to heal our bodies. We want to correct our bodies. We want to correct our bodies so much that we fail to do the last thing that's on here, that detoxification. And I know I said it earlier. We want to go around drinking a gallon of water, and that water is not even penetrating in our cells. And we wondering why we feeling dizzy, why we got a headache, why we feel like we're going to puke, why we feeling nauseous, because we're not even doing what God wants us to do. Let's just stop playing. And I ain't like, this is not no religion. This is not nothing. But I'm talking about your spirit knows. Your spirit be like, the hell you doing? That's what it is. That would be like, you know better than that. You don't watch them videos. You don't heard that gal say over and over and over again. And it's like the same thing. It's the same thing. You want to go eat a steak, eat some, some chicken. You want to, go ahead and eat the fish. You want to go ahead and eat the seafood. And you're like, why I'm not healing? I'm like, well, how can you heal yourself and your body's not, in a state of mind? Your body is not balanced. You're not balancing your body. You're actually giving your stomach, we talking about your stomach, a whole bunch of acid forming foods. And I'm talking about acid. I'm not talking about fruits and vegetables that you take that's acidic and turn and be alkaline. Or you take alkaline foods and it gets in your stomach and make it acidic. I'm talking about you choosing acidic forming foods and it's acidic in your stomach, and some of it's plastic, some of it's metal, some of it's like, I don't even know what to do with this. And then you wondering why your feet swelling, your head swelling, you don't feel good, your body's at dis-ease, you're not pooping because your body's congested and your body is toxic. After your body's toxic, is going in, can't find no vitamins and minerals. Your body's like, well, I'm going to take this fake estrogen. I'm going to take this fake, protein. Your body's going to take this fake amino acids. It's going to take the fake sugars and it's going to absorb it and try to utilize it. That's what your body's going to do. And your body's going to just do its best as can. It's going to adapt. Go through adaptation. It's going to just try to work with what you're giving it. It's going to work that steak. It's going to work whatever juice that comes out the steak, whatever stuff that comes out. It's going to just work its magic. And your body's got to kind of heal, but go down. It's going to go up and down. It's going to go up and down because it's mutating. It's changing into something. It's going into your colon and it's changing into something. And then you wonder why you get the polyps. Then you wonder why the polyps is there. Then you wondering why you hear some people say, well, I'm having different mass fibroids, and it's in your yeah. I was speaking to somebody the other day, and they were saying that you never heard, and I forgot. I'm not even going to talk about this right now because I just forgot what organ I need to. No, matter of fact, we'll talk about that next video. We'll talk about the next video. It's one part of your body that does not get cancer, and I'm going to talk about that in the next video. That's a whole other video, and I went into it, but it's on my notes. I don't have my notes in front of me, so I'm not even going to talk. I'm not even going to talk that. But I'm just saying, you just got to realize that your lymphatic system that they really don't want to talk about, that's where the cancer goes in. And they're like, oh, we got to take out your lymph nodes. You'd be like, what? Because y'all don't want to do the lymphatic massage. You don't want to do the drainage. You'd be like, I can't do that every morning. I don't want to watch that video. When that video will save your life. That video would save your life. We talking about healing. We talking about correcting. A lot of us have so much clog here and wonder why we get polyps in our nose and wonder why we're not draining, why we getting the headaches and eyes and ears ringing because you got so much pressure, so much lymphatic system pressure build up, and you wondered how people get not, lumps and bumps, and how would I say? I'm saying it wrong. Y'all getting mass. You get mass in your brain. You get mass in different parts of your body, and you wondering why. Mutation. You be like, what the hell? Mutation. Your body's mutating. Your body said, I'm gonna work this stuff that you're giving me. I'm gonna work it. And your body's working it because it's just gonna heal. Your body's gonna use whatever you get, and then you wondering why that you remember, because I speak to so many people and they go, yes, I did do a fast. I did let my body detoxify, because we failed to do the last thing on this slide. The last thing is detoxification. And that's all that when y'all hear Herbs Cream says, oh yes, she go hard. I take your body back to a baby state. And I say this over and over again. I don't want to take your body back to, why you want to take my body back to a baby state? Why you think? Detoxification. That's correcting the issue. That's correcting the issue when I'm saying you're not feeling good, but you eating some orange soda, or drinking some eating. I ain't mean to say eating. You're drinking ginger ale, orange soda. You're trying to drink something because you say, oh, my stomach upset. Why don't you just drink some freshly squeezed ginger? Add a little apple cider vinegar, orange, squeeze an orange. Get some cayenne pepper in there. That's that feeling you want to taste when you want to feel like, oh, I feel it because my stomach is upset. You want ginger. I'd rather have pure ginger than some ginger ale. You don't have no fuzz. I mean, no, yeah, fuzz. Like you be like, oh, I want to taste that burn. I'd rather you do that with some apple cider vinegar, which I don't want you drinking too much. That's why I say just a teaspoon. And I have a video. Y'all can go look at the video of me telling you how to make, I'm checking the time, with me telling you how to make your own ginger shots. Because everybody want to make ginger shots. They're the easiest thing. But if your body's acidic, I don't want you messing with ginger. Get you some slippery elm and cool off your body. Have some slippery elm for a whole straight week. Then you can go and have some ginger. Because if your body's at dis-ease, your body's in a pit of hell, your body's on fire, and you be wondering why, oh, my cholesterol high. Your cholesterol high because it's trying to correct stuff. The mucus and all this other stuff is high because it's trying to cool your body off because you don't even want a juice. When I tell people go get a juice in a blender, they look at me like I'm crazy. I be like, well, when you're ready, I say, when you're ready. I'm not judging. I already asked 7 people, hey, can I talk about y'all? And I'm talking about just the correct thing of why you're not healing. Your body's not healing because you're picking the wrong things. You're picking the wrong thing. I don't want you drinking alkaline water. I want you eating alkaline foods. I'd rather you eat alkaline foods. Yes, you're going to pick some acidic because your balance is called imbalance, eating 80-20. So you're going to pick acidic form of foods. You're going to, I'm fruits and vegetables. We're talking about fruits and vegetables. I ain't talking about meat. I'm not talking about oats. Like I had a gentleman, he was saying that he has a lot of dandruff. I'm like, oh, is your skin taking a poop? He's like, but I go to the bathroom. So when we broke down this slide, he was like, dang, so it's my gut. And I'm like, it's 97, because everybody coming up with some different things. So now it's 97% your gut. 97. Because if you got that dandruff, your skin's taking a poop. You'd be like, well, I didn't think. And I'm like, okay, so tell me what you ate the last week. And they go down and they'll tell me all this rice, all this pasta, all this starch. Because they tell me they're eating a lot of breads now. I know a lot of people going through Ramadan. I do not know when Ramadan is over, but I spoke to several people that was doing Ramadan, and they was coming to me and asking me questions. And I was like, well, tell me what you're eating. I can tell you what's going on. I says, no, I'm eating fruits and vegetables. And I'm like, well, what else you're eating? They said, we eat a lot of bread. And I'm like, okay, what are you putting on there? And they was telling me what they put on. They told me what it was made of. I said, you're eating too much bread. And it was like, what? You know, because everybody want to feel stuffed. Remember, I told you, if y'all go watch the addiction video, you addicted because, you know, our parents wanted to get some sleep. This is just one myth. And I think it's fact. I don't care what y'all feel. And I don't want my video to go down because it kept going down when I kept talking about this. You guys are putting cereal in your milk, and I'm going to end it like that. I don't want the video to go down. I hope y'all can still hear me, but all I'm saying is, you're you're not detoxifying your body. When I put you in a baby state, that's all I'm doing. That is it. I want your body to detoxify. What you think happens when you detoxify? Y'all want to put in the chat? Because you notice how everything gets better. Now, let's talk about Kiara. So if y'all listen to my podcast, I talked about Kiara. Kiara was telling me how, you know, she was breaking out, and I was sitting there going over, and I said, did you do a detox? Well, no. I said, the sauna's in the garage. Do a detox. So what you think? Her rash is getting better. I told her shampoo, you know, I was thinking about, you know, her room. I was like, shampoo the carpet, maybe right down the walls, wash your clothes over. I just told her, just change your whole environment. And she's getting better. She's getting better because we don't know what we're eating. That cheese ain't cheese. Y'all can play if y'all want to. Most of that cheese ain't that cheese unless you're getting a sharp cheese. But I can't even call that because I know, like, they tell me Sargento. They be like, you know, they be like, that's the best cheese. But I'm just saying, fam, if y'all eating a lot of cheese and you could be my mother, brother, sister, father. I could be your you know what I'm saying, your mama. You shouldn't be eating no dairy, none, because you're doing the very thing I don't want you to do. You're not going to eliminate because you're messing up your intestines. You're messing up your intestines. Why? That's why I'm always having slippery elm and marshmallow root. I'm going to keep saying those things over and over. And they're a hot seller. They're a hot seller because they're a hot seller because they're like, yeah, it's working. I feel that. I'm like, yeah, because you don't tore up your intestines. And we don't even think about it. We don't think about it. I'm like, I am not the colon queen just because I thought it was a funny thing to talk about. No, I'm serious. I'm passionate about colon. I don't want no one getting colon cancer. Matter of fact, I don't want your cancer at all. If you do the lymphatic system, if you do the lymphatic massage and let this body drain, open up them pathways, open them up. You know what I'm saying? First, you should make sure your kidneys and adrenal glands are working. But a lot of us are suffering from this thing called high blood pressure. And they be like, well, isn't that my blood? I'm like, well, the blood's dirty for one, but you don't think it started from, what you choose because you was constipated? Like, nah. I'm like, so you don't think that you was constipated ever? You don't think your blood got dirty? So how else you got high blood pressure? He's like, well, no, it's hereditary, runs in my family. I'm like, they want you to believe that. And I'd be like, if you want to change, family, what you got to do? You got to change, right? You got to change what you eat. I know you're like, you always keep talking about eating because you ask me why I'm not healing. So I'm explaining to you because we fail to detoxify. Our body's mutating and we stop right there. We run and we still stuff in our body. Your body gonna continue to mutate and continue to mutate and continue to mutate. It ain't gonna stop. Your body's gonna keep fighting for you to detoxify. And people are like, I'm sweating at night. And I'm like, because your body trying to regulate, and you sitting there getting up in the morning thinking you're supposed to eat some more. Because I heard people saying they went in the middle of the night and was still eating grapes. And I'm like, okay, so you went to bed on a 6-ounce or a quarter-pound of steak, right? You went to bed on a slab of ribs. You went to bed. I'm just saying, you went to bed on 3 pork chops. You went to bed on a half a chicken. And then you're going to tell me you got up at 11 o'clock eating some grapes? And I'm like, do you think that meat got out your stomach? Because you fell asleep on the couch and you went to sleep. Do you think that meat's out of your stomach yet? And y'all don't know. A lot of y'all, I can't even say the name. It's just the 9-inch track. Call it. I can't even say. Look, I said it before, but it's a 9-inch track where your body's absorbed right there in your intestines, and right there is clogged. Your transverse colon is clogged, and we're wondering why we're not healing, why our body's not correcting itself, why our body is not changing for the better. But you remember back in the day when you did detox, like I was just at my daughter's house and I'm watching a commercial and they're gonna make a joke. The guy had high blood pressure, and it was the blood pressure video, and he was like, I'm eating kale. Because he holding a heart. Y'all know what video I'm talking about. He a brother holding a heart to my. I don't want to have another heart attack. And I'm like, did you take some kind? You should have heard me talking to the video. I was like, let me cut you and pour the cayenne pepper to prove to you. Let me put this knife down. To prove to you that this thing works. But y'all notice this ain't no cayenne pepper. But he holding a heart. And he talking to the heart. I don't want you to attack me. And I'm like, bro, you attacking it. We attack our own body for what we eating. You going to bed, you just ate dinner at 11, 7, whatever. Because a lot of us, we getting off and we're eating at 7, 6, and we're going to bed by 9, but we're not giving our body that proper 4 hours. We're not getting up and walking so we can speed up a little bit of digestion just to get it out our stomach. I'm just saying, get out your stomach, because y'all know y'all go and have a meal, and then an hour later you go, oh, wait a minute, let me get some dessert. But you didn't get the meat out your stomach first. Thinking about it, right? So we have to think about how we put portions, how we put things together. That's why I said in the evenings, don't have meat. They go, oh, hell no. I'd be like, but you want to correct yourself. You want to heal. I said, if you want to heal, make sure you eliminate. What? They say, what elimination got to do with it? I was like, well, don't it say, because I'll show them a picture of my big head, and y'all see it on my video, and it was a picture of me talking about ease grace in your gut, and it says the colon queen, and they laugh, and they be like, what? And then they'll see the sign saying, they'll see it, it'll say death begins in a clogged colon. But I'm always throwing coated and blocked, because if your colon is blocked or your intestines is blocked, where is it going? If it's blocked, what? How's it gonna get through? If anything in here is blocked, how's it gonna get through? You be like, I ain't think about that. If it's coated too, where you think them parasites and the tapeworms living at and having a good time, having sex? They even showed a video, and I don't know if I put it on my Facebook. I think I put it on Facebook, and they were showing how the parasites die. No, I think that was a commercial or whatever. I think it was on TikTok. I watch so many different things, fam. It was a video showing how they put pineapple. That's what it was. They had parasites and they put freshly squeezed pineapple, and they showed how those parasites, those worms was dying. And as they were dying, fam, they pushed out all the toxins. They pushed out eggs, but they were steady wiggling. They was just dying. Now you see why we want you to eat freshly squeezed juice, pineapple, papaya. You know what I'm saying? Mango. You can have mango. I'd rather you eat the grapes, an apple, green apple, red apple. I want you eating the berries. Want you eating the berries. Cucumber. I know in that commercial, the man talking about kale. So he's sitting there going in the refrigerator, putting out a kale juice. And I'm like, that's right. But you can go get you some mushrooms and you can whip it up because we know how to make it sexy. We got to get back and look at all these of our people showing us how to get down with soul food, right way, with fruits and vegetables, showing how we mix up and making all these different things with cauliflower and mushrooms. Just like, I forgot what fast food is showing the cauliflower. Then you have like, man, this cauliflower tastes like chicken. Yes. I'd rather have a cauliflower eating chicken than that damn chicken that I don't even know it's a chicken. You be like, why is it rubbery? Why is it this? Is it meat glue on the chicken too? I don't know. Y'all just me. I'd rather eat the vegetable than eat the chicken, because is it going to dissolve? Is it really going to do what it needs to do? Because chicken is giving me uric acid. And remember, me as a colon queen, I'm putting your body back into the baby state. I'm making sure your body detoxify. You be like, but I'm getting skinny. Why y'all keep worrying about getting skinny and you're getting healthy? Because when you remember 5 years, 10 years, whatever, when you finally did a fast and did a detoxification and you did a juice, she's like, that was the best I ever felt. I was pooping, boy. I was pooping so much that I was regular. And then now you be like, man, I just remembered I'm not pooping. Now you see why you're not healing. Simple as that. You ain't going. You're not getting no vitamins and minerals, because guess what? Because you're not eliminating, your body's congested. After congestion, your body's toxic. What else? Come on. Y'all can read the slide. Come on. You can read the slide. After toxic, you got deficiency. You be like, well, dang. You mean I'm taking these magnesium, I'm taking vitamin D3, and I'm not absorbing? I'm like, so if all you doing is a vitamin D3 and magnesium and some zinc, and you eating all this standard and matter diet, having meat in every meal, having vegetables, yes, you'll put meat, vegetables, and starch, eating all this rice, and then you saying, oh, I'm not getting my vitamins and minerals. How am I deficient? Y'all say how? And I'm saying because of this. Because of here. You go up. You see the issue. Because way at the top is what you ingest. You sit there and pick something. You pick something, then you digest. You wonder if your body's going to absorb it or utilize it. Y'all see it? Your body ain't utilizing it. Your body sure ain't absorbing it. Because guess what? Because you constipated. Because you ain't eliminated. You ain't eliminated. You got constipated. Constipated. I always throw constipation because you're not eliminated. That's how it goes together. Your body's congested. You get stuffed. You wonder why you get them colds and flus. Y'all be like, well, dang, that's why I'm getting colds and flus. Yes. That's why you get colds and flus, family. You get colds and flus because of this very thing. You ain't eliminated, and your body's steady trying to do everything it can, but you moving around. You sitting there working. Then all of a sudden, when you sit still, because guess what? The temperature change. Now it's winter. You slowing down a little, boy. You're moving a little slower, and your body's catching up, and the body go boom. Body go boom, just like that. Because you're not getting no vitamins, no minerals. because your body's going through adaptation, because your body's mutating, and you forget to do this main thing right here. Your body's mutating. You're like, dang, that's how I got a cold and flu. Hell to the yeah, that's how you got cold and flu. But you want some chicken noodle soup with the grease? Yes, I'm saying it. All the water don't mix, but y'all sipping the juice. You be like, oh, let me get the juice, and it's all oil, and you be like, y'all hear my? You see my face? You be like, I'm just saying. Then you see why your body's mutating. Your body's mutating, and all that snot is trying to come up, and you congested. You wonder why fluids and all these other issues with your body. People are like, well, dang, how did I get high blood pressure? Bam, 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 bam. That's how you got high blood pressure. How you get cancer? Bam, 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 bam. That's how you got it. How you got diabetes? Bam, 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 right there. Now see it now, right? You sick, you got, you don't see it. Okay. Now you see why your body not gonna heal. Got to do this, fam. So a juice in a blender is very important. Very, very, very vital. And I'll leave it there. Did anybody have any questions? I mean, y'all asked me why you're not healing. That's why you're not healing. Nobody wants to stick to fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. I didn't say you have to do that forever in a day. But if you want to get better, you got to exercise. You got to get out there and get back into nature. That's why I'm always with my God. Always. I'm with God, universe, and nature. I'm right there, fam. I'm right there. But if y'all got any questions, look, I appreciate you guys. I really do. How you guys doing? I appreciate you making moves. Garden Mac, George, I think it says Cherry. Hey, Purple Sage, how you doing? And then Garden Mac, I really appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make this video. I know I couldn't go live before, but I really appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button, share the video, let people know, hey, if you really want to know why, because it's not hereditary. It's only reason why they keep saying hereditary, because y'all eating the same thing, because mama, granddaddy, auntie, all our family taught us what to eat. They taught us. But it all depends on what family you was raised with, who you hung around with. Then you wonder why they say if you hanging around with a whole bunch of broke people, you the fifth one. Hanging around with rich people, hang around with people who eating wrong. I mean, how else? How else can we look at it? How else? Just like the people that drink a lot of alcohol. Come on now. Do their life get better? Or, we got to really look at, if you really want true healing, if you want correction, if you want to grow, we got to grow, family. We got to grow. This is the healing at its best. This is the way your body heals. Let your body detoxify. Let your body, and we'll talk about detoxification on the next video. Be like, how you detox? Didn't I say go get a juice in a blender? A juice in a blender. We have to stop thinking that we can get a gallon of water and just drink it and think it's fine. For one, stop messing with that plastic. Oh my gosh. Do you know? I mean, they got studies out that they've been studying plastic for so many years. But remember, it was the easiest thing. You could freeze it, this, that. Now they're talking about how the plastic's killing us. I'm like, that part. But anyway, family, I appreciate you. Love you. If you have any question, fam, any question, email me at support@verywisealternatives.com. I will answer your email. Listen, if you email me for the first time, it's going to go into your spam. So everybody else that's been emailing me, I email you back. But make sure you put Very Wise Alternatives with the S, because I don't own Very Wise Alternative without the S. I gave it up. So you got to put the S on there for me to get the email, fam. You got to put the S on there. So it's Very Wise Alternatives, because it ain't no Very Wise Alternative. No, got to put the S, because you got so many choices. So many choices when you're dealing with herbs. So many choices when you go in a natural community. Natural. We're talking about with the herbs, with God's foods. And it ain't raw. You're not eating raw. It's already cooked. God is sun cooked. It's cooked. You just eat in the rawest form, and it takes care of your body, and it gets you in the detoxification. And your body ain't even gonna need to be here, because you ain't gonna go through here, because your body's gonna already know how to eliminate. Your body's gonna already know what to do, because you picked the right things, you chewed it up, your body utilized it, and your body absorb it, and you're gonna spill, you're gonna puke, you're gonna defecate. That's the right word. You're gonna defecate the stuff that's in the juice in the blender. You know how you take you take the juicer and that stuff comes out, right? That part. Because you're chewing the apple, chewing the the peppers, the onions, the mangoes, the jackfruit, the papaya, you're chewing it, grapefruit, peaches, oranges, grapes, blueberries, blackberries, you just chewing it, dates, nuts, seeds, you chewing it, and all the matter comes out from your rectum. All the juice, after it takes the nutrition, it's going to go through your kidneys, and it's going to go out your urethra, and you're going to do number one. Like I said, the other one, because I do not want you to have your sigmoid colon getting pulled out, or they try to cut it out because you got them polyps. That part, family. That part. Because I want you to do the lymphatic rub. And another thing, so back. Let's talk about, I don't have a mason jar, but this is the close. This is my candle. You said, this is the candle. So this is good to get a mason jar like this. Urinate it first thing in the morning, cover it up, and sit it on top somewhere that you don't touch it. So after a day or two, you'll see a white film. That's when you know your body's filtrating. That's when you know your kidneys is filtrated. If it's not, you need to make sure you get your adrenal glands working, family, because that's why I want you to make sure that you're doing the lymphatic rub to make sure that you're getting everything out. So when you have those cancer cells and all of other things, instead of something attaching or growing from your body, having mask and all this, you got to rub some castor oil, get the castor oil pack. Yes, I have the castor oil pack and castor oil. Put it on your body. And just sit there and put it on there, on your liver, your kidneys. Yeah, look, even if you put it on your breast, your whatever, you got something in your head, rub it in. I don't even care if you put a thing around there and roll it, tie it on your head, and go to sleep, and make sure that mask with the more castor oil, what it does, it penetrates and get into the bone. It penetrates, it absorbs deep in your tissues. Hear me out, family. Your cells are made up of tissues. Your tissues are made up of organs. Your organs is made up of your whole body, because you got organs and you got glands, family. Come on, we got to know our body. We got to know our body. We got to make sure we clean our blood. Whew! And that's a whole other story right there. But look, love, peace, and life, family. Gratitude for taking time to listen to Very Wise Alternative to Herbalist Viola, the Colon Queen. I gotta go, fam. I was supposed to be on here just 30 minutes, because this is an important slide. I can brief this over and over and over and over again, because y'all not look. And Purple Sage is on here, and she'll tell you about the cayenne pepper. Y'all use that same name. Go in there and get a cayenne pepper, because we're talking about saving lives, family. I don't care. Studies already showed you. You got to put that out there. You already got to put it out there, because I was talking about high blood pressure. That'll be another. I know that's why we talk about some important things, but that was why we keep talking about colon cancer. If that ain't important, family, I don't know what else, but I did talk a little bit about high blood pressure, colon cancer, because I want you guys eliminating. I want you guys going 3 times a day. I go 4. Because what I eat, I'm not having something that clogged me up. I'm not eating anything except a little bread sometimes, but I'm not getting anything that's going to clog me up. I'm making sure that this right here is the Garden of Eden, not a graveyard. So it comes out, and I'll be like, "Whoo, I'm going again." Not I'm bragging, but it's very vital. It's very vital, because we don't want to be that 1 in 3 or that 1 in 6 or that 1 in 10 that end up with some type of cancer, because we're not doing what we need to do. And what I'm learning is, yes, that is I can't say that word, but that is the healing because it's already compacted and it's already, we just don't need to feed it. So if you eat alkaline, you ain't feeding. And I didn't say alkaline water. I'm gonna keep stressing that. Uh Purple Sage, please go ahead, put your website up there. So I want Purple Sage to put a link there so y'all can know to get her the cayenne pepper. So if you can, put the link there so you can get her cayenne pepper. I'm telling you, family. Y'all can go her YouTube channel and she's telling you about the cayenne pepper. She's telling you how she saved her own life. She's telling you about high blood pressure. You got any questions? She's the master. She knows about the high blood pressure, what you guys need to do, and it's on her channel. I'm talking about the colon. You're gonna go. Look, you're gonna go because it helps circulation, and cayenne pepper do helps your body, circulate, and it's gonna penetrate. It's gonna penetrate. But go ahead, please put your link up there so I can make sure that you have. I'm gonna wait. All right, Mama D. I'm gonna wait. We're waiting for Mama D to put her link up there for her cayenne pepper. She can be mad all she want. She be mad all she. I'm waiting. When she put it up there, then we're gonna end this live. Do 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 do. Come on now. Come on. You say you bought that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. So you know I got the probiotics and prebiotics and men and women vitamins. I even have children's vitamin. But I want to make Pepper Sage, please. I'm waiting for her to put a link up there because family, this is vital. Y'all, if how can I put this? I'm not the expert on cayenne pepper, but I know the value. I know the value because that is the main thing that I offer. That's what I speak up. I tell them to go to that website. I say you need to buy this because you're dealing with things with your kidneys. You know what I'm saying? That's directly affecting your heart. Hear me out, family. We talking about your blood is sticky, clumpy. It's your body is your blood is not getting through them veins. It's not getting through. It's not getting through your arteries. You wondering why. Then you wonder why your kidneys saying pump harder. Your kidneys is filtrated, and you need that cayenne pepper to open it up so it can just move. Because you don't want no clots. You don't want you look. Y'all don't want a heart attack. Because when I say a silent killer, we talking about a silent killer. Man, and I can't look, Mama D. I cannot go on here and put it in there. I can't. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm gonna sit here and wait. I'm still waiting for Purple Sage to put her link in here, so y'all know. I'll put it at the end. It'll be in the description. I'll make sure y'all have the link for Purple Sage Healthy Living's cayenne pepper. She has the hot blend. We're talking about 90 heat units. The 90 heat units is already study shows what it does for high blood pressure, what it does for bleeds, what it does for blood clots, what it does for heart attack and stroke. It's already well known. That's why Barbara O'Neill is being silenced. Same thing with the castor oil. That's why we talk about castor oil. So I want to make sure y'all know to make sure you put it in because it's vital, very, very vital that it's there. So, yes, okay. So it's there, okay. But I wanted you, okay. So I'm getting a lot of messages. I love you guys. Look, if y'all know my numbers, y'all can send me a text. I don't mind because I'll answer. But I just want to make sure that y'all know how vital cayenne pepper is. We talking about saving lives, family. People keep saying how high blood pressure is hereditary. Hell to the no. It is not hereditary. You're eating the same. You're eating the same. So we're trying to change up. We're trying to show you what cayenne pepper does. We're trying to prolong your life to give you more life, not out of here by 50, 49, 35. You're hearing all these young babies, these people live, unalive before its time because they had a massive heart attack, a massive stroke, because they didn't know about cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper you should be cooking with it. You should have 3 bottles, one in your cabinet, one on your person, and one, if you're married, in your spouse's bag. Plain and simple, your spouse's bag. Because we should have a tag around saying, I got the cayenne pepper inside my bag. So if I do anything like pass out, just pour down my throat. But anyway, I just want to make sure that I put that out. I appreciate you guys. I'm serious. I really appreciate you guys. Please go on Purple Sage Healthy Living's YouTube channel and check it out. Check it out. Support her. Subscribe. Because she has how she weaned herself off medication. And I know it went viral. It went viral. I wanted to hit 1 million views, to be honest. I think every person that has my skin, that's so-called African-American, so-called Black, needs to watch that video, and it should go viral to hit 1 million views. If y'all all can share it, however, whatever video you pick, share it. Let people know about the cayenne pepper, because we need the cayenne pepper like we got all these holes in our heads. But anyway, love, peace, and life, family. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful life. All right. Until next week. I'll go live next week. I'll speak to you guys later. And the next one should be where I'm going to do the go bag. But I'm still going to be talking about this because I want to get into detoxification too. And of course, cayenne pepper is going to be in there. I'm going to hold up Purple Sage Healthy Living because, it's all purple. It's all purple. But anyway, love you guys. Sis, take care. And I'm still waiting for my order. Bye, fam.